Hello, I'm Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, and I represent all of you in the 18th Congressional District. I am so sorry that I am not able to be with you today, but we're here in Washington working on issues to help America be the greatest nation that it is. And certainly, what you have done in your life, serving in the United States military, serving your country, is making America the nation that it is and can be. I'm excited that the Helmets to Hard Hats, the 2015 year of the Veteran Initiative, is an excellent way to get our veterans back to work. And here you are at the great city of Houston. And I want to thank the Houston Dynamos, the IBEW, and the city of Houston for spearheading this initiative. Lynn, thank you and your whole team. It's been great to work with, and I look forward to meeting you as I come back to Houston. Helping our returning veterans get back to work must be a top priority for all Americans. Those who have bravely served our nation in uniform are highly skilled, and they have demonstrated enormous leadership. Enacting the new GI Bill to send returning veterans to college was the first step in making veterans part of the economic recovery. I was delighted to support it. Over the years, our president and our Congress have taken steps to help put veterans back to work, and we continue to push to build that record. I believe that no veteran should have to fight for a job at home after fighting for our nation overseas. As part of our keeping promises to our veterans, the President and all of us in Congress are focused on taking major steps to help our men and women in uniform obtain good jobs when they come home. When 1 in 5 young returning veterans between the ages of 18 and 24 from Iraq and Afghanistan are looking for work, and many other veterans, we have an obligation to make sure our veterans have the necessary tools to navigate this difficult labor market and succeed in the civilian workforce. I'm working on legislation to equate your work in the military with civilian jobs. That should be respected. Also, we support the American Jobs and the Hiring Heroes Act to provide tax credits for hiring veterans looking for work, strengthen much-needed training programs for separating service members, encourage businesses and government contractors to hire the brave men and women who have developed valuable skills and professionalism while in the armed forces, and ensure that service members leave the military career ready. I know you're ready to work. In 2011, unfortunately, the average unemployment rate for veterans who fought in Iraq and Afghanistan or served after September 11th was a staggering 12.1%. And the youngest of these veterans, aged 18 to 24, had a 29% unemployment rate. Now the rate for veterans returning from Iraq and Afghanistan have dropped to 7.5%. I want that number to be zero. However, there's work to do, as there are nearly 700,000 veterans looking for work, including 170,000 who served since September 11th. Remember, we want that to be zero. Congress has worked with our president and worked on the hiring initiatives, the Vow to Hire Heroes Act, to expand job opportunities for our veterans through tax credits for business and service members. We want to work on these strong provisions, and they are to boost hiring for veterans, provide them with the training they need to find a job in civilian life. With this bill, America can welcome our soldiers home, our sailors, our Marines, our airmen, and Coast Guardsmen, and many others back into the communities as entrepreneurs and business owners, and yes, as employees, the best that we can ever have. And we must make sure that our mental health and physical health is good for our veterans, having a good medical system, a veterans VA system, and remembering that PTSD should not debilitate our soldiers so that they could not be able to work. We want to have the whole effort for them. On the battlefield, the military pledges to leave no soldier behind. As a nation, let it be our pledge that when they return home, when you return home, when all of you return home, we leave to want to have no veteran left behind. This day and every day, let us honor their service with actions that fulfill our commitment to our troops, their families, and our veterans. Ladies and gentlemen, I salute you. This is the Year of the Veteran 2015, and we're going to take this all over the country, getting America to know that our veterans have to be first in our hearts and minds, and we thank the soldiers of the United States military as they continue to serve. God bless all of you. God bless the United States of America.